Welcome to Movement and Function. Today I'm going to show you my favorite exercises to alleviate stiffness in your shoulders. These will be great for you if you're having difficulty reaching overhead, out to the side, or behind you, or any limitation in your movements that you need to perform in order to do your daily activities. Now, oftentimes stiffness in your neck and your upper back can contribute to issues in the shoulders. So I've included links to my other videos addressing those areas in the description below, so be sure to check those out. This video will specifically focus on exercises to improve flexibility and alleviate stiffness in the shoulders. So let's go ahead and get started. The first couple exercises I'll demonstrate lying down, and then we'll finish with some exercises sitting up. I recommend using a very thin pillow so that your neck is in a neutral position and your head isn't tipped too far up while performing these. The first exercise lying down is a shoulder blade squeeze with overhead reach. Squeeze your shoulder blades down into the table, and with your thumbs pointed toward the ceiling, lift your arms up and over as far as you feel comfortable going. Pause here and then bring your hands back to the table. Squeeze your shoulder blades, and on an exhale, lift your arms up with your thumbs pointed toward the ceiling. Keep them going all the way over your head as far as you can. And inhale, come back to the starting position. Continue 20 repetitions. An alternate method with this exercise is to lift one arm at a time, alternating the left and right side. So that would look like this. Lift one arm up, and then, as that arm comes down, lift the other arm up. Continue to squeeze your shoulder blade down into the table and alternate arms. Continue monitoring your breathing, being sure you're not holding your breath. Exhale as you move in one direction. Inhale as you come back in the other direction. It's also key to be sure that your abdominals are engaged throughout the exercise. Pull your belly button in toward your spine. Firm up the muscles at the base of your abdomen. Your back should be flat against the table, not arched and not rounded, but just flat in a neutral position. The next exercise is a snow angel. With your palms facing up, shoulder blades squeezed, bring your hand out to the side and up overhead. And bring it back down again. You can perform this exercise with both arms at the same time or just one arm at a time. And again, alternating, as I showed with the last exercise. Continue 20 repetitions, or as many as you feel comfortable performing. As with the overhead reach, be sure to keep your abdominals engaged throughout the entire exercise. And exhale as you lift your arm up. Inhale as you bring your arm back to the starting position. All right, the first seated exercise is posture correction with shoulder blade squeeze. It's important to do seated exercises with good spinal posture to avoid causing any additional injuries, any stress or strain on your body. And you'll find that you're able to get the most benefit out of the stretches you perform. So start by imagining a string coming out of the top of your head and gently pull that string up in order to elongate your spine and get the most space between each of your vertebrae, all the way from your neck to the base of your spine in your pelvis. All right, next let's move down to your pelvis. Make sure you're sitting tall with neutral alignment where your pelvis isn't too far forward and it's not slouched back. It should be right in the middle, and you should have a little bit of an arch in your low back. Now moving up your spine, lift your chest and relax your shoulder blades down and back. Finally perform a little bit of a chin tuck, pulling your chin straight back. All right, now specifically to address stiffness in your shoulders, we're going to do a shoulder blade squeeze. So squeeze the shoulder blades back and down in order to retract and depress the scapula. Another name for this exercise is scapular retraction and depression. You'll see that name in some of my other videos. So anyway, continue rolling your shoulder blades back and down as if you're trying to put them into your back pockets. Roll back and down. You can keep your hands relaxed on your lap or by your side, wherever they're most comfortable. Keep your neck and your chin relaxed as you perform the exercise. Next up is scapular retraction with shoulder external rotation. Starting with tall posture, chest lifted, a little bit of a chin tuck. As you squeeze the shoulder blades back and down, we're going to add external rotation at the shoulders. With your palms up, bring your hands out to the side. Pause here, relax, come back to the center. Exhale as you reach out to the side. Inhale as you come back to the center. Exhale, reach out to the side. Inhale, come back to the center. Continue 20 repetitions. If you're feeling any sharp pain in your shoulders as you reach out to the side, don't push too far. Just move your arms out to the side as far as you feel comfortable going before that pinching pain starts. Next up is internal rotation and hand behind the back. Starting with tall posture, your chest lifted, shoulder blades relaxed down and back, and a little bit of a chin tuck. Reach one hand behind your back as far as you can go. So I'll turn to the side here so you can see this a little better. So you'll reach back along your hip and behind your back. And relax. Shake that out. Reach up and pause and shake that out. If that's painful for you, just go as far as you can. You might need to start with just trying to bring your hand onto your hip. And pause there and relax. Again, if you feel any sharp, shooting, or stabbing pain in your shoulder, then don't do this. Just pull your hand back as far as you can before that discomfort starts and relax. You might find with further practice and repetition of this exercise that pain subsides and you're able to reach a little farther. That's the goal with these exercises. Perform 20 repetitions or as many as you feel comfortable doing. Day by day, as you feel more limber, you could add more repetitions or an additional set of these exercises, depending on how your body feels. I hope you find these exercises helpful to improve flexibility and decrease pain in your shoulders to help you feel more limber and able to do the things you love to do every day. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and it's always great to see a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Here's to your healing, health, and happiness. Have a fantastic day.